That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
This one popped up. Corner under it. That's out number 2. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. On the ground, right side. Corner. Whips it to first. Ow! They don't come much closer than that. Here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short. Dubon to first. One pitch and one out. Swings through that one. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Conforto settles underneath it. 2 away. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Swings through that. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The battle. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Swing at a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Tap to first. Olson. takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Liner caught at second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Dominic Smith. That one fouled off.
Ball, no.
The 1-2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 2. He goes down looking. Dubon thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Dubon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Chris Sale back to work. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit in the air, left field. And there are 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Pitches in there. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. So Yaz is struck out. Through 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. On the ground to third, Riley. Over to Albies. And 2. They're up play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Michael Conforto. That one inside. Ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman,
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Michael Busch. That one back there, and a foul ball. Popped up. Dubon should have this one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Looked like it was a little bit up. Late on that fastball. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Harris wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Dom Smith stands in. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Alex Bregman will hit next. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harris moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's one away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back here in Wrigley Field. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 down. Drake Baldwin digs in now. And that's in for a strike. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind it.
Here comes Craig. Jacob Webb on the pitch here.
Jacob Webb.
And that is out of play. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. New pitcher on here, Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Inside, and that's ball one.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. He's got it. One away. And now it's going to be Moises Ballesteros. Ground ball right side. Fires to first in time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, number 20, Michael Conforto.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike two. Got him looking for the strikeout. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom of the seventh. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike three. Got him looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One down. Here's Alex Bregman. In the air, right field. Acuna under it. 2 up, 2 down. Just missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Suarez warming up as well. Towards first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the eighth. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one hit hard and backed up the middle for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Outside with a breaking ball. That one at triple digits. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And there's one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him swinging for the K. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings and misses. Strike one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jose Suarez preparing to come on if needed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Chopper right side. Albies sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Out to short. Dubon fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Just missed. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing, and the bat went flying there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Way high. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball.